and Sharma. Najim Patel to bowl for Blackhawks from the Virod end. Will be bowling to Dere Pandey on strike. The informed Dere Pandey, the leading run getter of the tournament. Good start by Najim. On the money, as we say. Good line in length. In the stumps. Nicely played cover drive straight to the fielder. Pandey having a good look at the bowler as well as the pitch. Stepping out Pandey here, playing it on the onside, finding the gap between mid-on and mid-wicket. Racing towards the mid-wicket fence for 4 runs for Pandey here and Supernova. Going for a drive, not timing it well this time Pandey. Playing it with soft hands here Pandey. Good running between the wickets between the two batsmen. Trying to rotate the strike as well at the same time. Flicked on the leg side by Mayank Sharma for 1 run. 6 runs conceded from the first over of Najim Patel. 17 on board for no loss Supernova 11 in the 2 overs. Short pit delivery, wide delivery on the onside there from Parwar. Wide signal by the umpire. Not timing it well this time, Mayank. Playing it straight to the fielder. On his back foot here, this time Mayank Sharma. Just from the left hand side of the point fielder there. Should have made a better effort at point to stop that boundary from Mayank. Nicely played back foot drive from Mayank Sharma here. Yes, goes Mayank on the onside this time. Finding the mid-wicket fence. Dealing in fours here, Mayank Sharma of Supernova. Ram Barwad proving very expensive in his first 2 overs here for Blackhawks. Straying on the leg side with his line. Nice looking on drive from Mayank. 20 runs already conceded by Ram Barwad in his second over. A late cut here by Mayank Sharma for single to third man. Nice looking drive straight to the fielder at mid-off. Finding the outside edge here of Dare Pandey's bat. Lucky to survive Pandey. And going to 4 runs as well towards the third man. Oh. Changing bowling from the Virud end. Hardik Patel, left arm spinner. Deciding to bowl some medium pace here, Hardik, it looks like, with the first delivery. Keeper standing behind the wickets. Now with the helmet on, Captain Chirag Patel behind the wickets. Will be standing up to the stumps. Left-handed Hardik Patel here. Bowling quick leg breaks here, looks like, Hardik Patel. On the back foot, Pandey looking for a single. Fielder at covers. Very agile to get on the ball. No run for Pandey there. Inside edge there, Pandey this time, lucky to survive. One run for Pandey of that inside edge. Running down to the third man area this time. Fielder not able to cut it. 4 runs for Mayank Sharma. On the back foot, on the onside here, this time Mayank for 1 run. End of Hardik Patel's first over, considering 7 runs of his first over here. Hardik for Blackhawks, 38 for no loss in 4 overs. 2 overs to go here for the power play for the Supernova batsman. Najim into his second over here for Blackhawks. Just keeping a line outside of stump. Bowling to his field here, Najim. A packed offside field here. Here goes Mayank, taking full advantage of the short pitch delivery offered by Najim. For 4 runs here for Mayank Sharma in Supernova. The boundary being sponsored by Mukesh Sports. Cross batted straight drive, as we say, from Mayank Sharma. Nicely played there by Sharma to mid-off. Straight to the fielder, no run. Captain Chirag Patel here for Blackhawks, deciding to field first after winning the toss. On a nice batting pitch here, it seems that. Adwick Cricket Club. Here goes Mayank this time. Pulls it towards the mid-wicket fence. Over the ropes for 6 runs. Mayank Sharma dealing in boundaries and sixes for himself and his team, Supernova. Mayank racing to 36 here in just 18 deliveries. Darya Pandey taking his time for his 11 of 11. 48 on board in the 5th over in progress, making full use of the power play here. Supernova batsman. Lately played by Mayank on his back foot for 1 run towards third man. Hardik Patel to continue from the Virod end. Taking out on the full, playing it back straight to the bowler, Mayank. This is a better ploy from Hardik. Good to see some variation in his bowling here by Patel. Appeal for an LB. Leg by, signal by the umpire. Hardik Patel looking well composed in this over, trying to bowl a bit slower than his first over. which is the right ploy. Nicely played by Daria for 1 run to long on. Batsmen from Supernova complementing each other. Mayank Sharma striking it for his team, and at the other end, Daria trying to give him some stand with some sensible batting. That's how it should be. That's when we call it hunting in pairs. End of the 6th over and the power play. 51 on board for Supernova for no loss. The season campaigner for the Blackhawks, the off spinner Abhishek Patel from the pavilion end. Oh, keeping it straight there for Abhishek. Appeal for a stumping here. Goes to the third umpire. There Pandey there. Bit of stretch of the line. Looks like he got back in the crease. Not out, says the third umpire here. You're back in play. Again keeping it straight here for Abhishek. Pandey going to play with the spin. On his back foot, this time Pandey on the onside. Single to long on. Good cricket both ways by the bowler and the batsman. Abhishek not giving anything away with his off spins here. But this time, a very good shot here by Sharma. Over the ropes at the mid-wicket fence. 6 runs. Sharma showing excellent form here for Supernova. The flighted delivery here from Abhishek. Nicely flicked. Nicely timed. Effortless 6, I would say. Once again, Sharma goes for a drive, finding the fielder at covers. Dot ball. Sharma striking form for his team and for himself. After a few cold innings in the first few matches from Sharma, here goes Sharma with some form. 43 of 26 deliveries only. 58 for no loss in 7 overs. Change in bowling from the Virud end. Shivang Desai, the off spinner for Blackhawks. Pandey placing it too long on for 1 run. As I said, these two batsmen for Supernova hunting in pairs. Mayank Sharma at one end attacking the bowlers, and at the other end Dharya Pandey taking his time, making sure Mayank gets more strike. Here goes Mayank. One bounce to the deep mid-wicket fielder, 1 run. On his back foot, Pandey. Another single too long on for Pandey. Cheeky shot by Mayank. Oh, here we go. Looking for a run there, and a misjudged run by the two batsmen at the crease. Both of them. Looking dejected. And square leg umpire here has gone to the third umpire for a decision. And a good collection there by Captain Chirag Patel, and looks like he's way away from his crease. Mayank Sharma. Run out, says the third umpire. Walking back to the pavilion, Mayank Sharma. After scoring 44 of 27 balls. The unwanted dismissal here for the Supernova. Blackhawks will be delighted with this run out. Lakshmore here, replacing Mayank Sharma. The tall lad, Moore, at the crease. On his back foot, Moore, off the mark with a single. Driven to long off this time by Pandey for a single. End of Shivang Desai's first over, conceding 5 runs in his first over here for Blackhawks. Shivang 63 for the loss of 1 wicket in 8 overs. Supernova. Abhishek, the off spinner, to Pandey. A slip in place here for Lakshmore at the crease for Abhishek Patel. Good to see off spinner attacking the right hand batsman. A slip in place. Nicely placed by Moore there for 1 run to covers. Here goes Pandey with a nice looking drive to long off for 1 run. Good fielding at point there. Restricting a single for his team. Trying to sweep it from a ball which was well outside the off stump. Lakshmore here, missing it altogether. End of Abhishek Patel's second over, conceding 10 runs. 66 for the loss of 1 wicket. Supernova in 9 overs. There Pandey here, dealing in singles. Think looking to play a long innings here for the Supernova, which is a very right ploy, I would say. There should be a definite plan for a batsman how to go about an innings. And on this good batting wicket at Adwick, he should be looking to play all the 20 overs for his team. Yes, stepping out here, Lakshmo. Trying to hit it too hard, mistiming it. Dot ball for Shivangia. On his back foot, more this time. Straight to the fielder at point. Looking for a quick single to the core fielder. Has a shy at the stumps at the non-striker. A direct hit would have been a different story here for Lakshmo. As we all know what a direct hit can do. Pandey playing it with soft hands. Single to end the over here for Shivang Desai. 69 for the loss of 1 wicket, Supernova in 10 overs. Deciding to go round the wicket here. Abhishek from the pavilion end. To Pandey. Lately played sweep shot there by Lakshmo, running towards the fans there on fine leg. 4 runs to more here. Nicely placed. The boundary being sponsored by Mukesh Sports. Knew where the fields are placed and taken full advantage of it here, Lakshmo. Paddle shot forcing Abhishek to come over the wicket once again. Here goes Lakshya, over covers for 1 run. Reverse sweep here from Pandey this time. Fetches 1 run for Pandey here. Like there was an inner edge to it. Not so. Leg by signaled by the umpire. Stepping out this time Pandey. Nice looking on drive. Ending the third over here for Abhishek. 18 runs conceded by Abhishek in his 3 overs for Blackhawks. 78 on board for the loss of 1 wicket in 11 overs. Supernova 11. Stepping out. Pandey looking for 2. Have to settle in for single here. Cut shot played by Moore here. Straight to the fielder at point. Conditions here at Adwick Cricket Club getting heavy with the forecast. Getting darker with the weather. Lakshmore and Darya Pandey at the crease for Supernova. Playing a paddle shot here. Lakshmore once again finding the ropes towards the fine leg fence. 4 runs for Moore and Supernova. Shivang Desai on his back foot. More this time. Placing to dip square leg for 1 run. End of Desai's over here. 12 overs been bowled by Blackhawks. 84 on board for the loss of 1 wicket. Supernova 11. Lakshmore and Darya Pandey at the crease. Lakshmore on 13 of 17. Pandey on 24 of 27. Looking good here. Supernova well on track to get a good total on board for the team. Here comes Jai Joshi from the Pavilion end. To Lakshamore, playing it on the onside for 1 run. Short pit delivery here from Joshi. Pandey pulling it, finding the fielder at the fence for 1 run. Here we go with a marketing from Jai Joshi. Here we go. The decision goes to the third umpire. And Joshi here. The batsman is found outside his crease when Joshi takes off the bells. And a mankering dismissal. I would not like to stretch further on this by saying, where is the sportsman's spirit? But that's how it goes. Joshi plays with the rules, and the rule says if the batsman is out, he's out. Action out, as we say, by Jai Joshi. Jai Joshi is renowned for this kind of dismissals. We have seen Jai Joshi do it more than once in this tournament. As a batsman, you should be aware of this. He is well in his rights to do this, Jai Joshi. On his back foot, more misfielding at point area. Consider single to more here. The mankering brings Bhavin Bharat, the left-handed Bharat on strike at the crease for Supernova 11. Here goes Barot with a nice drive. Too long off. Getting off the mark with that single. Dot ball to end Ojoshi's over. Slow one from Joshi. 13 overs being bowled. 88 on board. With a loss of 2 wickets here. Supernova 11. Off spinner Abhishek deciding to go change the ends. Deciding to bowl from the Virod end to the left-handed Bhavin Barot. Here goes Bhavin with a reverse sweep. I would say this is not the right time to play this kind of cheeky shots after losing 2 crucial wickets in the form of Mayank Sharma and Dharya Pandey. Here goes Barod stepping out, and a stumping here for Abhishek by captain Chirag Patel. Abhishek striking for Blackhawks. Barot departs after scoring 1 run for Supernova. Good stumping there by captain Chirag Patel. 3rd wicket to fall for Supernova at the score of 88 on board. Dhruva Bhatte at the crease for Supernova. Finding the gap between point and short third man here this time. Dhruva Bhatte looking for the second. Oh, just makes it. Playing it with soft hands here, Bhatti. Good run between the wickets. Abhishek Patel in his last over of the spell. Bowling his fourth over here. Considering 21 and taking one wicket. Oh, Abhishek Patel just stopping before delivering the ball, and we all thought he's going for the mankading, but not so. Led to long on by Moore for one run. Here goes Bhatti, lofted drive. Over the ropes at long off. 6 runs for Bhatti. A good strike on the last ball of Abhishek's spell. 4 overs for 28. 1 wicket taken by Abhishek. 14 overs been bowled, 98 on board for the loss of 3 wickets. Supernova. Cross bat shot here from Moore. Should be looking to play all through the innings here, Lakshmo, for his team. Jai Joshi, the mankading man for Blackhawks. White signal by the umpire. Stepping out this time, Lakshmo finding the gap between the long on and the mid-wicket fence. 4 runs for Moore. 100 up for Supernova here in the 15th over in progress. Good use of the feet there by Moore. And more important, finding the gap as well. Here goes Moore once again. Missing it altogether. Mainly because of the low bounce. Change of gloves here for Moore. Here goes more. And their appeal. I'm sure for, is it for the LBW or for the catch? There's an appeal for a catch here. Not the LB. Is well in the crease. It's a legal delivery by Joshi. First of all, the third umpire having a keen look at it before giving his decision. Here goes Moore with his sweep shot and has to see that if he's got a bat on it, first of all. And then he lands on his toe, shoe, I would say. And then the keeper catches it. Given out by the third umpire here. Lakshmo caught behind by the keeper cap Chirag Patel. Walking back to the pavilion more. The well played 20, but should have gone for a big innings here for his team. More? Not so this time. Josie striking for Blackhawks. 103 on board for the loss of 4 wickets. Mitamboli at the crease and on the strike for Supernova. Low bounce there by Tambali, going for a quick single. Both the batsmen. And here we go once again upstairs to the third umpire for a run-out decision. It's all happening at Adwick Cricket Club in the 11 Caps Rising Star Cup. And the batsman, I think, has stretched himself and dragging the bat technically correct way. I have to see whether it's in before the bells are off. Here goes the decision from the third umpire. Not out, says the third umpire. Dhruv Bhatti survives. Hardik Patel, the left-arm spinner from the Virod end. Mitamboli playing on the back foot to long on for 1 run. Nicely placed. Paddle sweep there by Bhatti for 4 runs. Bhatti racing on 13 of just 4 deliveries he's faced. Width provided there by Hardik. Mitamboli striking it well this time through the cover area. 4 runs for Meet here. Just over the cover fielder from Tamboli. Nicely driven for 1 run this time. Sweep shot to the short fine fielder for 1 run to Bhatti. Hence the third over here for Hardik Patel, considering 20 runs in his 3 overs. Hardik 116 for the loss of 4 wickets in 16 overs. Supernova. Jai Joshi in his 4th over, in his 3rd over, beg your pardon. Crucial 4 overs here for Supernova to get a good total on the board. A total they can bowl at. A total they can fight for. What a strike here! From the word go, it was looking like it's going to sail over the ropes, and it did. For Mithamboli. Mithamboli is renowned to play some cameos here for his team. He has done it before as well. A good all-rounder Mithamboli can turn into with his leg spin. Once more, Mithamboli goes for a big one. And a dropped catch there at long off by Harun Sheikh of Blackhawks. Not able to reach it. Not getting underneath the ball there. Tamboli gets a life. There goes Joshi to Tamboli with the slower delivery. Bounces over captain Chirag Patel. 1 run to Tamboli. Picking the pace here. Both the batsmen at the crease. In the death overs. Of the innings. Of Supernova batting innings. Here goes Tamboli once again. Strike 6 well. Over the head of the long off fielder. Over the ropes as well. 6 runs. Bhatti this time. Striking it for Supernova. Both the batsmen at the crease complementing each other. Short pit delivery and a hook shot been played by Bhatti. Finds the no fielder. Big gap. Fine leg for 4 runs. Jai Joshi trying to bounce the batsman. I'm afraid with this kind of pace he won't be able to. End of Joshi's 3rd over. Proving expensive here, Joshi. Considering 32 runs in his 3 overs. 138 on the board for the loss of 4 wickets in 17 overs. Supernova. 3 overs to go. Shivang Desai from the Virod end. Mithamboli. Here goes Tamboli with a cut shot. Looking for 2. The batsmen here. Good throw from the deep. Preventing the 2nd run. Here goes Bhatti. By signal by the umpire. A straighter delivery there by Desai, it seemed like. Not trying to spin much there, Desai. Bowling flat and straight. $141 on board. A very good total, I would say. Was it a kind of a scoop shot? Bhatti trying, but in vain. Here goes Bhatti. Straight over the bowler's head. 4 runs for Bhatti here. A powerful hit, well-timed hit. Boundaries here. And 6 has been sponsored by Mukesh Sports in this tournament. Here goes Bhatti with a sweep. Not able to connect it. End of Shivang's 4 overs here for Blackhawks. Well bowled by Shivang, conceding only 20 runs in his 4 overs. Good spell. Not succeeding to take any wickets. 18 overs gone, 145 on board for the loss of 4 wickets. Supernova. Last 2 overs of innings of Supernova here. And outside edge there from Mitamboli. Running towards the third man fence for 4 runs. Tamboli getting lucky. 24 of just 11 deliveries. Mitamboli once again with a very useful cameo knock from him and for his team. Najim Patel from the pavilion end here. Here goes Tamboli on the onside. Looking for 2. Have to settle in for a single here, Tamboli. Bringing Bhatti on strike. Bhatti playing on 3-0, 30 in just 13 deliveries. One to Bhatti. What the batsman making sure that the strike is rotated at the same time as well. Here goes Tamboli. What a shot! Over the point fence this time. Well timed shot here for 6 runs for Tamboli and Supernova. Full use of the width provided there by Najim, and the timing was immaculate. It was just timing. Oh, short pit delivery. Just on the right hand side of the short fine leg fielder. Four more for Tamboli. Oh, the fielder should have made a better effort than that. Lack of bounce there from Najim. (161) of 19 overs here for Supernova. One over to go for Supernova batting innings here. Tamboli and Dhruv Bhatti at the crease. 161, highest total till now of the tournament, posted by Supernova batsmen this evening at Adwick Cricket Club. In the 11 caps Rising Star Cup here. 6 balls to go. Let's see how many more they can get. Last over of the batting innings of Supernova will be bowled by Hardik Patel of Blackhawks. The left-arm spinner, Hardik. Here goes Bhatti. Straight into the hands here of long off Bhatti. Very well played there by Bhatti. Going for a big one, not connecting it well. Hardik Patel strikes here for Blackhawks. Straightforward cat at long off. 31 of 15 deliveries for Bhatti. Tamboli this time goes for a big one to the same fielder at long off. A brilliant tumbling catch there by the fielder. Ram Barwal. It was the fielder. Nicely judged catch here. What a catch. 2 wickets in 2 balls for Hardik Patel. Tamboli, 35 of just 16 deliveries. What a cameo knock from him. Here goes Saurav, the new batsman. Two runs for Saurav here. One for the overthrow. Here goes Saurav once again. An easy catch to point. Saurav walking back to the pavilion. Hardik striking once again. In the last over of the innings of Supernova. Moria here on strike. Goes for a big one towards the cover fence. Straight into the hands of the fielder. 4th wicket here for Hardik Patel. Hardik Patel making merry for himself and Blackhawks. Striking for the 4th time in the same over. In the form of Mihir Moria this time. That brings Captain Tapan Thakkar on strike to face the last delivery of the batting innings of Supernova. Let's see what Captain Thakkar can do. Here goes Captain. Towards onside, looking for the second run here. Oh! The bowler not able to connect it cleanly, and the batsman going for 2 runs. Captain Thakkar running well for his team. $165 been posted here by the Supernova in the allotted 20 overs. A huge task, a mammoth total to chase, I would say, for the Blackhawks. They need some extraordinary batting display to win the match. The highest scorer here, Mayank Sharma, 44. Derya Pandey, 25. Dhruv Bhatti and Mit Tamboli playing a cameos of 31 and 35 respectively. Match-winning cameos, I would say, in the middle by the 2 batsmen. See you after the break here at the Advocate Cricket Club.